So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for the Warriors, backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Butler. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. Five to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Hart. Brunson against Curry. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Now Podziemski. That's a 2 from Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Towns finds Brunson. New York moving the ball around from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski on the wing. Curry on the wing. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Anunoby outside. To Brunson. And it falls over the rim and in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 3. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Curry against Brunson. Curry deciding where to go with it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Wow, they used every last bit of the shot clock, and Steph Curry cool under pressure.
Curry against Brunson. And again, it's New York.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the inside, Towns with the steal. Hart with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and that one's good. Towns.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Podziemski finds Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 7. Anunoby outside. The 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Curry. There's the three. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Brunson. Takes a three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 4, Moses Moody.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Curry. Looking to end the run. And the Warriors miss again. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Bridges. On deep, Brunson. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. And it's the Warriors' ball. Well, they're passed to Moody. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land, Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. New York leading by 10. Hard inside, defended by Moody. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And that one misses.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
Bounce pass, Butler. Porzingis against Towns. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 10. Butler deciding where to go with it. And Curry has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 5 now.
It's so quick, and Curry is so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Brunson's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Back to Curry. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Let's keep it going for your...
Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for New York. Drummond's checked in. Anunoby against Butler. Outside Curry for the three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Knicks leading by 10. Fires from 14. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Pass to Moody. Fires the three. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Hart. Brunson, right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
There's a savvy, a cleverness to what Jalen Brunson does to the defender. That pump fake, too good.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
That free throw, no good. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And he's good on the second.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
In the corner, Moody with it. Butler from outside. And the Warriors, another three.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Now, here's Butler. Lock at 6. Curry against Brunson. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Shamet kicks to Brunson. Drummond with a screen on Curry. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Outside Butler. Oh, good on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Shamet the pass to Brunson. Drummond with a screen on Curry. And the Knicks good for 2.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Butler kicks to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 10.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 11. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Brunson. 24 points for him. Puts up a deep 3. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. Outside Curry. 24 seconds left in the first. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 13.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Brunson scanning the floor. Shoots over Curry, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. They've got Jose Alvarado. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Shamet in at the three. Here's Melton. Horford sets a screen for Melton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Towns wide open. That three off the mark. Warriors trail by 13. Melton feeling it out a bit. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Alvarado with it. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Melton passes to Horford. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Here's McBride. Offline with his three. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Melton, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. Now McBride. And yes, it's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Moody. Here's Porzingis, defended by Drummond. A fader. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Towns. Lets the three fly. Warriors with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Melton. There's the drive.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
That's your dance team.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Al Horford. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for DeAnthony Melton. And then for New York, Diawara's checked in. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Warriors on D. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Shoots over Podziemski. New York, no good that time either. Warriors trail by 11. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Pass to Moody. Now Podziemski. Brunson covering. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Podziemski. Outside, Porzingis. Over Towns. Porzingis can't hit. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's McBride. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blockers.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
Here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Anunoby against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That misses off the backboard. The Knicks leading by 11. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Podziemski. Butler is screen on Hart. Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
On the court is yours.
Al Horford's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Moody. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. Curry dishes to Butler. Horford with a screen on Anunoby. Down low. Horford in the post. Towns on him. On the clock. Here's Podziemski. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson the pass to Towns. Over Horford. The kick out to Anunoby. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Santos. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Anunoby outside. Now here's Brunson. 28 points for him. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Pass to Curry. To the inside. Santos. And it's in there.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
The Knicks leading by 6. Hart with the screen for Brunson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
New York shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Curry against Brunson. Nice! Brunson working inside.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Curry. Outside, Butler. A floater. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Towns a screen on Butler. Anunoby, no good. Warriors trail by 6, and the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Butler against Anunoby. Butler, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Bridges passes to Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners, Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
And here is Curry. He's got 13. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Towns kicks to Anunoby. .130 left here in the second. Here's Towns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, that's a strong finish. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight line driver. Good luck checking him.
Landry Shamit's checked in for Hart. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Podziemski. There's Porzingis, and he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Anunoby outside. Brunson fires from way outside. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Stephen Curry. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 35.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
17 seconds left now here in the second. Curry with it. He's got 16. Clock at 4. Fires away from outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Backcourt pair will be Curry and Pajemski. Then it's Butler. And there's Porzingis. That's the Warriors' 5.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Now Pajemski. Back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you, Kevin.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 11.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
For 3, Bridges hits it from 3-point range. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brunson against Curry. Puts it up. Again, Golden State.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Pass to Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And Towns drops them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Outside Butler. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Hart inside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Hart's got 6.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Towns. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Lakers dance crew, make some noise, fans.
Here's Curry. 20 points for him to the wing on the left. Golden State moving the ball around. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And here's Brunson outside. And the three ball is good. Brunson's got 38 points.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Outside Curry. There's the triple. And another three for Golden State.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bridges outside. Brunson outside. Shoots over Curry. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Brunson against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Towns throws it down.
Defensive foul.
Call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
The free throw drops for Towns. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. That shot off. Warriors trail by 13. Takes a step back from 12 feet out. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges inside. Brunson up top, guarded by Kerr. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bridges outside. Anunoby in the corner. Brunson outside. Misses the 3. The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Butler. And again, no good by Golden State. New York leading by 15. Now, here's Hart. 6 points for him. Pass to Brunson. Fires for 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work, but that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Back to Curry from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, notice it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
That one is off. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 14. Outside, Porzingis. And stolen by Drummond. Down low. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got his second bucket.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Pass to Moody. Now Porzingis. Back to Moody. Shot clock at 6. Golden State moving the ball around. Porzingis trying to get free. Moody's shot is off. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Diawara with the bucket.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Outside, Porzingis wants to get it to Butler and does. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Moody. Jacks up a three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
The shot's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. From deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Diawara with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The tray. Diawara with the rebound. New York leading by 19. McBride with the ball. Brunson outside. Back to McBride. From outside the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front, up 19. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 19-point game on the court for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Drummond in at the center. Launches it. Santos, no good.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And McBride gets it to go.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Elbow shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks leading by 22. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shoots the three. And Santos pulls it down. Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Bounce pass, Butler. From deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns, high post. Working on Horford. Tries it from 9. To Alvarado. Good on the triple.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Here's Podziemski. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Warriors, Podziemski taking 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Knicks making a switch here. Diawara's checked in. No good on the second free throw. He manages to convert the third one. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Shaman. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Butler. Horford sets a screen for Butler. Pass to Santos. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Back to Alvarado. Towns, the screen. Launches a three. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Santos, the pass to Horford. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. Pass to Shamet. Here's Diawara. Towns for 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
They set the screen. Inside. Here's Santos. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Alvarado passes to Shamet. Here's McBride, defended by Moody. That one good for 2. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Here's Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Free throw, good Butler.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 49 points in the game.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now Pajemski. And here is Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Hart outside. It's stolen. Butler against Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this.
Warriors, Kristaps Porzingis, Gui Santos, Stephen Curry.
Here's Curry. Here's Santos. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Out to Bridges. Brunson outside. And Hart has it in the corner. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Warriors trail by 21. Outside, Porzingis to the middle. Shoots from the block. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. The Knicks leading by 18. Brunson outside. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Curry against Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. No good on the 3.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Now, here's Moody. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brunson against Curry. Brunson goes in. Porzingis with the block. Steps back. And here is Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. Porzingis is double. Stolen by Anunoby. Towns kicks to Hart. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Back to Curry, fires from deep, and the Warriors, another 3.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Bridges outside. Towns with it. Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 56 points in the game.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Pass to Porzingis. Curry with a wide open look. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Brunson outside. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Curry, a screen on Bridges. Curry outside. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
My goodness, what a move. He left the defender in the dust.
Then effortlessly laid it in. He just makes it look so easy. Ridiculous.
Now Brunson. And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Pajemski's coming in for Moses Moody. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Now Butler. Clock at 6. For 3. Cleared away by Hart.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Bridges. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Brunson. 3. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Pajemski with it. He's against Bridges. Butler fires. Cleared away by Hart.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought that their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Towns outside. The 3 doesn't go. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Rebounded by Towns. No problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.